Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Monday night's Cardboard Life AFL Team Break 14 Random. The final break before Prestige. And I have some exciting news, which we'll come to at the end of the random, but I have some exciting news regarding Prestige. I was just talking to one of our members who picked up a Dusty Martin showstopper today. An absolute beast of a card. So, not through one of our breaks or anything, but he picked her up and it was an absolute gem. So, well done. Big weekend of breaks. We had the WWE break on Saturday night, which was a whole hell of a lot of fun. And then we had the NFL Sunday night roast break last night. Some nice cards in that too, with the Donruss Optic cards. They were very nice indeed. So this break is for the last box of Team Coach that I have, and also 8 starter packs of Footy Star 2020. And then we will get into the Prestige. Alright, most of you know how this works. We're going to get stuck straight into it, and then I'll talk to you more about what we've got coming up this week. Some exciting stuff. Righto. Let me get my list here so I can update it on the fly. Righto. Good luck, everyone. And first up we have spot number 15, which is Sammy Boy. Wasn't sure there for a second. And Sam has come up with the Melbourne Demons. Spot 10, which is James. Welcome aboard, mate, and thanks for help filling it. Freo Dockers. Spot 11, Justin Roberts. Hey, Justin. The Golden State GWS Giants. That'd be a nice merger. We've got spot 8, which is Nathan Lee Thomas. Hey, Nathan, how you going, buddy? Brisbane Lions. Spot 6, Khan. Hey, buddy. Gold Coast Suns. We've got spot 14, which is Big Sammy back in the game. Geelong. Spot 4, Woody. Woody's looking for those Eagles. But he got North Melbourne this time round. Spot 12, Khan. The Sydney Swans. Ethan will probably be looking for those. Spot number 1, Brandon. First time up tonight. Collingwood Magpies. Spot 3. That would be yours truly. Who have I got this time? I've got Richmond. Spot 13, Nathan. St Kilda. Spot 16, Khan back in the game again. The Bombers. Khan's got his Bombers. Spot 18, Brandon back in the game. Hawthorn. Spot number 7, that'll be Troy Barnes. I know whose number that is all the time. The Western Bulldogs. Spot 2, Ethan. Hey brother, how are you? Carlton. Spot 9. Brandon back in the game. West Coast Eagles. Spot 5 is Justin. Port Adelaide Power. Which leaves spot 17 and Mr. Philip Kirkwood, or Felipe as we call him, with the Adelaide Crows. And we'll hit save. There we go. Done and dusted. Happy trading. We will be breaking this tomorrow night. Now, this brings us to the next wave of what I've got to tell you. So, tomorrow night we will break this one. So, the full box of Team Coach and... the full box of Team Coach and the starter packs. At the end... at the end of the break, and once I've finished up, I will be listing our first Prestige break. It will be for 3 boxes of Prestige. Now, what I can tell you is I have it on very, very, very reliable source. I've got half a case, so 6 boxes. I've picked up half a case. I have it on very, very good authority that in the other half of that said case, neither did any premiership predictors nor the showstopper come out, which theoretically means that we have 6 boxes that are going to have 4 major hits in it. So I'm hoping that my maths is correct, that we will have a showstopper and a couple of at least 2 to 3 premiership predictors in our Prestige boxes to start with. So there you go, huge. Not only that, we will be also randoming. I've been given a very nice card to random as part of our inaugural Prestige break. We will be randoming the case card. So, courtesy of one Mr. Michael Kerr, we will be randoming the Heath Shaw 300 game case card as part of that first Prestige break for tomorrow night. So that's a little bit exciting. So that's happening. So tomorrow night we'll break this one, and then straight after the Prestige break will go up. We will limit it to 2 spots per person for the first hour, just to give everyone a fair crack at it. So that is what's going to happen. We also have this week, I've already checked Australia Post, and if their website is actually being accurate, the Major League Baseball is coming. The WWE is coming, as in the NXT box, which I've spoken to a few of you about. The 10 spots for 10 autos. Going to be a massive break, that one, with the chance of getting a Triple H auto. We also have, and I can actually confirm right now, that I have 3 boxes of 1920 NBA product coming. I've picked up a box of Hoops Hobby. I've picked up a box of Revolution Hobby. And I've also been able to get a blaster box of Mosaic. So all of those will be hopefully here this week. We also have another box of WWE SummerSlam. I'll be ordering some more NFL after our successful break last night. Hopefully I can get some more of that Optic, because damn, they were nice cards. I'll also be putting up a poll, because on Saturday night with the WWE, a few people indicated they would like some non-sport breaks now, whether that be Walking Dead, Game of Thrones, Rick and Morty, who knows. I'm going to put a few suggestions up, and I'll get your ideas of what you guys would like. It'll be similar to the WWE in the fact that I'll be breaking them per pack and then randomly we'll be then selecting who wins that pack, just like we do with the WWE. Yeah, James, tomorrow night after the AFL break, I'm thinking that the break will happen somewhere about 7 to 7:30. So therefore, about 8:30 tomorrow night, the Prestige breaks will go up. Yeah, so huge news. It's going to be a big week in football, as they say. So NBA, well and truly back in the game. Now, not only have I got those 3 boxes of 1920, good on you, Bus, but I still have some more 17-18 status. Also, some 17-18 totally certified and Ascension. So I've got a fair bit of product coming, a little bit of variety for all of us. So we'll mix and match that too. So I've got a bit of basketball up my sleeve. I'm going to get definitely some more NFL because that went really well last night. And yeah, we'll just do what we do. Look, I just love doing this for you guys. I'm in it for the hobby. I'm not in it for the money. It just amuses me sometimes. I look online and see some of the breaks that are getting sold and how much people are actually making money out of it, and it's just, that's fair enough. If there's money to be made, good luck to you. But for me, it's about this club. Now, talking of this club, that's also what I'm going to mention too. Depending on how we go at the end of the week in regards to the second wave of corona restriction lifting, as soon as the second wave of lifting goes, so for example, if we are then allowed to have a group of 20 people, then I'm going to start organising our second trade night. Woody did mention it last week as to, should we get another trade night? We certainly are going to definitely have another trade night. The first one was a huge success. We got in there about a week before the restrictions came in. We had a really good turnout. I think there was about 18 of us there at one stage. We had pizza, we had drinks, we had breaks, we had games, we had pack wars, we spoke a lot of smack. Matty kindly brought along his treasure trove, including his Michael Jordan auto, which we all got to basically hold and have a look at. Yeah, it was an absolute hoot. So hopefully we can get that happening or start organising that once the second wave of restrictions are lifted, because I want to try and get it done as quick as we can, especially if George is still there, because George is my man. I love Georgie. And we had Jack Thurley one of ones. Now, for those who don't know what the Jack Thurley, we all know Jack, my rat bag of a son. So Jack got a heap of these, which we lovely call the white one of ones. Obviously, they're just a blank spacer. And upon request, he would ask you who you wanted him to draw a one of one for, and he made some cards. Anyway, so Popeye Popeye got a Damian Lillard one, which is now in a one touch. I think it's up on his mantelpiece, a one of one. And I think there's another one here. I can't remember who. It might be for Khan. I can't remember who it was for. Hang on, because it was for one of the larger ones. Oh, it was for Dirk. Now I can't remember who he actually made it for. So he made the case card for someone. I often might remember who it was. It was for Dirk Nowitzki. Might have been for Kai. I can't remember who it was for. He called it Clutch Effect. Jack signed it, so obviously that makes it a one of one, as it states there. That's the Dirk Fade. He's even gave, this card shows Dirk's signature fade, which was nearly unstoppable to the entire league except for Dwayne Wade. That's well played, Jack. Well played. And then, of course, his little steaky Steph is GOAT. So, if you come along, who knows, you might be able to grab something like that. And people say I'm cooked. Fair income, he's like that all the time. And George will be our guest of honour, mate, because, he may or may not have a plethora of Miami Heat cards that I'm going to have to get some serious trade bait for. So, actually, if you're there, George, did you end up getting the the Tyler Hero to 10 sent off for submission, or did you actually get that one back? I'll be interested to know. Just, on the off chance. But, yes, but it'll be a huge night, and we'll do it, as far as organising it, we'll make sure we do it the right way, put all the dates available up and make sure that we can get as many people there as we can, because it is a great, great night. Might even do a wrestling break or a wrestling pack war. That'd be an interesting one. No, it's not bus. No. No. You're not going anywhere near it, bus. No, you can't. Can't do that to me. Righto. So, I don't think there's anything more. I didn't get any wrestling in the mail. Jamie Sack. Let's go to Jamie Sack. Stop it, Woody. Don't encourage him. Jamie Sack. So Jamie's mailbox today. I got one package today, and I haven't even unwrapped it. There was an auction a little while ago, and a guy was selling a few of the MVP of this year who was robbed because of the season going down the hill. Oh, stop it, Woody. Don't encourage him. Oh, don't you dare. So there's Jimmy's Noir Jumbo Patch to 99. That's a nice one. Actually, it's not too bad. One of the corners. Those corners are pretty ordinary on the Noir, but geez, they're a nice card. What else did we get? I can't even remember. Isn't that bad? Oh God, this scares me when they're all piled in together. So we've got Jimmy and Dwayne. We've got the normal Jimmy certified. Oh, that's right. I've got the Jimmy camouflage prism. The Jimmy franchise foundations. This one's probably my favourite one. The immaculate patch to 75. That is nice. Yeah, me too, Michael. Me too. And I know a guy who's got a really nice Darcy Parish too, just quietly. Just putting that out there. And then we've got the Jimmy. Oh, I forgot about that one. Oh yeah, the die cut. Oh yeah, nice. And then the Prism All-Star. And yeah, so a bit of Jimmy today. The MVP this year, robbed. Just saying. Yes, Michael. I'm hoping you still have that said Jimmy, because we will need to organise something there as well. I haven't got a graded Jimmy. But as you can see, talking of basketball, I know it's an AFL random, but anyway, we've got our mascot here now. There he is in all his glory. There you go, Woody, our mascot. And he's making waffles, don't you worry. I need to buy a little squishy waffle. And I've got a new little mascot for WWE. Look at our little woo! There he is. Look at him. Woo! I don't do it as good as you, Rick. So getting a bit silly now. And there's what have we got here? We've got Grant Anderson's prize, young Peyton Royce. Oh, look, who's this guy? I haven't seen this guy around. Who's that guy? That's right, Rookie of the Year. I did actually have to laugh because, yet again, now obviously got misquoted, but said that, if it wasn't for his injury, he would have been in the top 3 for Rookie of the Year. Big Papa Pump. Yeah, boy. Do you know, I came across, it's funny you mentioned, I just happened to be cruising through eBay having a bit of a look, and I came across a triple patch, and it was a triple patch card of Sting, Big Papa Pump, and Jeff Jarrett. It was nice. It was nice. If there had been a diva on it, well, you know, that would have changed things for me. But, yeah. The wrestling's been insane. The popularity of our wrestling breaks, it's been absolutely insane. We've still got this box ready to go. We've got a bit of SummerSlam 2019 still to go, so still got that up our sleeve. But yeah, God, that takes me back. But we had a really good wrestling break on Saturday night. Someone got a gold Sasha Banks card. I don't know who that guy was, but he was pretty stoked, I can tell you. Pretty stoked to get the gold, because two other Sashas did come out, and yeah, he was being a bit despondent. Then the gold variant came out, and it was his pack. Actually, talking of Sasha, for those who missed Saturday night, one of my best mail day ever. There it is. There it is. In all her Sasha Banks glory. Personally autographed, limited. It's a WrestleMania exclusive limited edition, 19 of 34. It's got the WWE hologram. Authentic. Personally signed by the future Mrs. Thurley. There she is. Sasha. So that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool indeed. So, there we go. How about all that? How about that? Righto, boys and girls, that's me done for the night. I'm going to go sort some cards so I can go get them all ready and waiting to be picked up at Mind Games tomorrow. But tomorrow is the start of a big week for us here at Cardboard Life. Not only an AFL break, but the inaugural Prestige breaks with a random courtesy of Michael Kerr for the Heath Shaw case card, 300 game case card. So 3 box break tomorrow night, and we may have another one on the weekend. We might even make that our Sunday night break. So we'll see how we go there. And then depending on how the Courier in Australia Post goes with the rest, we'll just see how the rest of the breaks pan out. So have a great night. Have a good week. I'll talk to most of you through it, I'm sure. But for now, from Sasha and myself, peace out.